What is going on, everyone? It is Gnostic Jake back here again, and today we got a little bit of a different video. There will be a slight opening in this video, something I'm really excited for. But yeah, I wanted to just make this video kind of go over QCRs. That's what we're doing. I talk about them all the time whenever I do an opening. I really like them a lot, and I thought I would just go over a little bit. So while I'm getting these, just giving a little bit of what they are. The Quarter Century Secret Rare is a special rarity that they did for the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! The foiling it's pretty much the Starlight Rare foiling, like the horizontal and parallel lines. And at the very bottom in the text box, it'll have a little stamp that says 25th or Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game 25th Quarter Century. I think that's what it says. This is the one we pulled from the Duelist Genesis? Whatever that opening was. Yeah, this is the one we pulled, the Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. You can see the horizontal parallel foil there, and if I hit it just right with a little bit of glare, you can see that stamp there at the bottom. So just going over a few things there. I like I like that they did that for the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! There are a handful of other rarities too. Got a few of them here. So this is your standard super rare. You can get one super rare per pack now, unlike it used to be. Super rare, you can tell it has the foil picture itself, the level, the attribute, I think, or type in the corner there, and the name on the card is just written out. It's not foiled or anything. After that, we have ultra rare, which again, foil picture, type of the card in the top right. And then the foiling for ultra rare is usually like gold for the name. That can change depending on, I think it's certain Battle of Legends sets, like they have different ones that have green, purple, and red writing. I'm not sure if I think I have a couple of those in my collection. I think I have like a Cyber Dragon or something that has the different color writing on it. After that, we have the Secret Rare. And this one, you can tell from the diagonal like foil in just the picture on the level and in the top right again. And in the name, it's kind of like a rainbow shine that you would see. So not just regular like silver writing or gold writing. That, and then where is the next one? Okay, I'll use this one. And then this one is one of the new Ultimate Rares from, this one was from Stampede, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is from Stampede. This is the newer Ultimate Rare. I'll see if I can find one of the older ones in a minute. The entire card foiled, it has a raised texture. If you ran your finger across it, you can see some of the pattern right there in the foil picture itself. Again, gold writing for it, and then I'm not really sure if you can make it out on there, but the coloring of the card itself, it's foiled, but it's definitely lighter. Like if you have one of the newer ones, like you know what I'm talking about there, the card foiling looks lighter itself. Let's move these. I think I have, let's see. I'm losing my mind. Where'd all the stuff go? Oh, there it is. And then here is one of the prismatic collector rares. So pretty much with that, you can see like the rainbow speckle foil on there. And then the edges of the card, when you hit some of the glare right there, you can tell it looks like kind of cracked and everything. And it looks really cool. It has like an outburst foil effect. You can see they look really nice. So I love the collector rares. Those are great. And then, if I can get this here, I just have one of these right now, and I'm working on making the collection bigger. But shout out to my brother for getting me this. This is a ghost rare. I've always loved ghost rares whenever they were a big thing. Picture's kind of hard to make out unless you get it in the right light, but they look so amazing. Ghost rares were my absolute favorite rarity. They're still definitely up there with... I'm not going to say they're equal to QCRs now, just because I'm really moving over to those. But I'll always have a spot in my heart for ghost rares. I just love them. And unfortunately, I don't have any Starlight rares to show you because I'm not that cool. I don't have any Starlights right now. Hopefully that'll change in the future. Oh, and I forgot one. That's my bad. I also have there's also the Platinum Secret Rare. The way this one's different from QCR, the entire card, much like the other ones, is all foiled. But like the regular Secret Rare, it's just the diagonal sparkly rare, foil picture on that. A lot of nice ones there too. Alright, let's get into why we're here. So, hopefully we get a good look. I may have to try zooming the camera out to see most of this, but I digress. So this is the binder that I currently have my QCRs in. I'm going to get those moved over. I got one giant binder to put everything in, and I was severely underestimating the size of this binder. It's ridiculous. It's the largest binder I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's go ahead and get this open. Just take a look at some. So this is just the first page here. There's not really a particular order to these. This is just how I have them put in there. Up here at the top, let's try and zoom in a little bit. There we go. So the first one we have here, the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. I got this from one box of the Infinite Forbidden. It was the first box of this set that I opened. I absolutely love it. I thought it was really funny that was the QCR that I got, and I was super happy to get it because of the new Exodia support, obviously. And then probably my favorite QCR of all time, Zeus. This is one of my favorite cards. It's one of my favorite Xyz monsters. I would go on and say it's probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, just because I'm a sucker for giant mechs. I mean, who isn't? They're fantastic. And I got that from the Battles of Legend. I think Monstrous Revenge, that was. I ordered a box of it off of Amazon, and all I wanted, I was like, just give me Zeus. Come on, give me Zeus. And I pulled Zeus from a single box, and I was unbelievably lucky to get that. Got Trap Tricks for Flesia. And then a lot of these are from the rarity collections and whatnot. Like this is from the first one, Raw Sphere Mode. Psy-Frame Lord, that's from the second one. And then we have Gold Sark, also from the second. And then one of the better cards that I think out of Rarity Collection 2, I'm pretty sure. Right down here at the bottom we have Appaloosa. Such a great card to pull. Pulled that in my first box of Rarity Collection 2. And then we got Super Lucky. We have Evenly Matched. I believe that's the original art of Droll and Lockbird, or Drollbird, whatever you want to call it. Forbidden Lance, classic card. OG polymerization QCR. And then the ones from the tins, we have the Black Rose Dragon, Stardust, Utopia, the Gadgets, Neos, Rainbow Dragon, Armor Master, Galaxy Eyes Photon, Odd Eyes Pendulum. And then this page right here, this is my favorite page just because we have all 5 pieces of Exodia, the Seal of Orichalcos in the middle, and then at the bottom we have our original trio, just the big nostalgic page, the OG Red Eyes art, the OG Blue Eyes art, and the OG Dark Magician art. This is one of my favorite pages in this binder just because. And we do also have like a Cyber Dragon, Firewall, Decode Talker, the Stardust, the other like Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, Chimera Tech, Ultimaya, Blackwing, Carbuncle, and the OG Dark Magician Girl art there. Yeah, primarily these are all mainly from, a lot of them are like the promos for tins and stuff like that. And let's see, got some more rarity collection. Okay, here we go. This is one that I was super excited to pull. I believe it was out of Rage of the Abyss, Deception of the Sinful Spoils. I got that out of a box. That was really cool. And then another one of my favorites, whenever I get the other two, I plan to move them around, but I really want the Chaos Emperor Dragon and the Blackluster Soldier Envoy, just because, obviously. And now, a lot of the rest of these, probably not the ones on this page specifically, but starting around here, you've probably seen these that I've pulled through videos. We have the alt art Nibiru, the alt art Dark Magician, Dragonfly, Sky Striker Ace, MX Saber Invoker, Shockmaster, Lullaby of Obedience. Pulled those from a few packs, or my box opening from Stampede. Super happy to get a lot of those nostalgic cards. Let's try and zoom out a little more. There we go. And yeah, then we have, I got this from a random box of Duelist Nexus. The Mikanko card. What else we got? Oh, yeah, then we got the alt art of Diabellstar, which is one of my favorite arts of that card. I think it's a good looking card anyway, but I love the alt art. I think that's beautiful artwork. Then we have our two here from the Maze of the Master. These were the two that they had in there. I'll be honest, I bought these two. There wasn't really a lot in Maze of the Master that I really cared for. I really just wanted that Earthbound Immortal card for the support for Red Dragon Archfiend, and believe it or not, still haven't pulled any one of those, so I need to get one or two maybe. These here I got from my box opening from Alliance Insight. I got super lucky, got Nebulous and Regenesis Sage. Shout out to Kashtira Regenesis, my favorite deck to play right now. And then we have here the Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. That was the other one that I got. Like I said previously, I did two case openings, one on video, the other off video, and I got two of the same Dad Jim QCRs. But I digress. And then over here, I got super lucky, and I was able to pull the alt arts for Ecclesia. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, too far. Back to where we were. There we go. So we have the alt art for Ecclesia, which looks really, really great. And then one of my favorite alt arts for a card, Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. I love this art. I think it's a great art. It does really well for storytelling and everything for branded and whatnot, and I love branded as a whole. It's fantastic. Then we have the it's like the 6th or 7th art for Dark Magician Girl. So hopefully we'll have all those soon. And I was able to get that from someone who actually goes to my locals. We were able to get that taken care of. He was offering it, and I had to jump at the chance. These ones here I actually purchased from another local store that we have. They were having pretty good deals on singles and whatnot, so couldn't pass this up. Plus, another one that I had to pick up was Thunder Giant because nostalgia, of course. Then we also have our Alt Art Black Rose Dragon, and now these next ones are actually QCRs from the Duelist Nexus. I went ahead and purchased some of the cheaper ones just because I really don't want to go back through and open a lot of that set anymore, just because I have opened too much of it, I think, for one lifetime. But we got Crystal God, Tistina, Infernoble Arms, Almas, Tokusano Shinkyojin. I hope I didn't butcher that. Altergeist Adminia, and Sleipnir the Runic Mane. Still have a few to go in the set, and if I purchase them, like the individual QCRs themselves, or I get more boxes and I'll do openings, I'll do like updates periodically, hopefully. I say that now. Just showing what I'm adding to the collection, and when I get these moved over from this binder to the new binder, I'm going to have them sectioned off as to like what set they're for, and we'll go from there. And then at the bottom here, we have the QCRs from the Rarity, the Legendary Collection. I should say the Slifer, the Raw, and the Obelisk. And then moving to the back here, we have our Dark Magician and Red Eyes. We're just missing the Blue Eyes, and hopefully I can get that picked up soon. So, just went over the cards a little bit. I hope you understand why I'd never shut up about wanting the QCRs. It's just one of the things that really pulled me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! After so many years. And yeah, hopefully we can get more in that binder and get everything filled up. When I get everything moved over, I'm going to see if I can actually get it in camera. I don't think this will do it any justice, but yeah, it never ends. It never ends. Oh, there's the end. Like, there's so much binder. It's ridiculous. It's just this big yellow binder. So we'll probably have to move the camera around or something when I get that one set up and everything. But coming to the end here, we have something special to open up, and I'm really, really excited for this. So for those of you all who don't know, this is for the 2024 World Championship. I was not able to get one at the time when I went to my locals when they were offering these. So I was able to find one on eBay that was decently priced, and I had to get it. So, figure we could open it together. And I was super happy when I found this on eBay, and the seller accepted my offer. So shout out to the seller. I'll have to look up their name. I may put it in the description of the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. So there were 2 cards in here. I'm pretty sure they're still doing this, but this one specifically, I like both of these cards, and I love that they are QCRs. And this one was really special. So yes, we have the Swords of Revealing Light and Doom Caliber Knight, which 2 beautiful looking cards. Super glad those were printed. And we are going to go ahead and get these open. Gotta be extremely careful with these. There's the swords. And there is the Doom Caliber Knight. Those are fantastic. So we will get those sleeved up and added to the binder. Actually, let me grab some sleeves. Should have had these on hand. Very nice. And very nice. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me for another video. I'm not entirely sure when the next opening will be, just due to some stuff going on right now. But hopefully we can get some stuff in here soon to get opened up. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for listening to me yap about shiny cardboard. I appreciate it as always. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like to see if you want. But thanks for tuning in. This is Gnostic Jake. Have a good one.